Hey everybody, what's happening? Sammy the Thrifty Brewer coming at you, and welcome to another episode of Brew Chronicles. I know, we're in the basement. But tonight we're going to be working on a very exhausting job. Get it? Exhausting. Tonight we're going to put up the exhaust fan into the shed, which means I'm going to pull this lovely gem down, put it up into the shed, so come along with me on this lovely little journey. Let's get to crack-a-lackin'. Cheers. Back in a bit. Well, the adventure continues. What have I said before? As home brewers, we do what? We adapt and we overcome. That's where we're at right now. So I've got two supports here, basically because I have a ceiling joist here and a ceiling joist here, and I have nothing over here. So I had to toenail in that support, extend them out further than actually the wrench is going to go to tie into this roof truss. But the fun part is, when I line things up, the exhaust port hits on that stud there. Not that stud, but we'll just call it a header, if you will. So now what we're going to add another one of these to here, drop it down to here basically, which is going to bring my exhaust vent right about here, give or take, which would be good. You guys may be asking, why am I doing this now before I do drywall, before I do insulation on this wall? And that's because I've been getting a little bit of pressure from inside forces, if you know what I mean. Oh, if I were you, I'd hold off on doing insulation and drywall to the fall. Because after all, it'd be a lot easier to do it instead of the heat of the summer. So maybe you just put the range hood up and then, work on the brewing bench so you can be at least functional. And you know what? I have to agree with her. But it's true. Because honestly, I just want to get this functional. I want to get it working so I can work on any kinks before I do any finishing. And honestly, to put up and to remove this vent, it's really, once I got the initial stuff done like tonight, it's really like 4 screws, a couple electrical connectors, and it's out. It's not a big deal. So this will allow me to at least get this functional, which is actually kind of exciting. So cheers to that. So without further ado, I got a little bit more strapping, if you will. Actually, there's a 2x4 that I ripped down to about 2.5 inches. And then we will basically put another piece up there to drop the vent down here to be able to exhaust there, which will actually give me a little more space to work around with the electrical connection, which is always good. So yeah, little tweaks, but it's coming along, and it is going to be awesome. By the looks of things, I may even be able to start brewing in here well before the fall, which I'd hoped. Okay, the really cool thing about this is that I've measured everything up. I didn't actually have to secure the vent to here and here. I was able to hold it up and mark where I'm going to be drilling my access hole. Did a quick little measurement with the hole saw, and we missed the stud, and we missed the roof support, and we missed the wire, which is like brilliant. So now what we're going to do, we're going to drill a hole in the side of the shed. That makes me really nervous. It's just like putting a hole, it's just like drilling your first hole in your boil pot. It's like, oh, please line up, please work. Well, without further ado, let's get the crack-a-lackin', and this is going to be very, very sketchy. I'm nervous. I have goosebumps. Because I got one shot of this, one shot only. So hopefully I've done my due diligence and everything will be good. Here we go. Let's see how bad the damage is from the other side. Oh, look at that. Frick, what do you know? It worked out. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now for the true test to see if everything lines up. I can't believe how well that worked out. And now we see what happens. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I need to sip a little bit of courage first. This is actually the wheat beer that I made. One of the kits I picked up, and it's meh, it's okay. I mean, I rushed it. I mean, there's no other word for it. I rushed it. One thing I did do though is I added some raspberry flavoring, which I had left over when I did a wheat beer for the missus last year. And it doesn't taste half bad. It tastes okay. But screw that. Just get this gem in place. Here we go. Here we go. And oh, we have a winner. Lined up on that. Oh, friggin' rights we did. Lined up on that. Oh, I'm happy. Very happy. So let's screw this gem down. Let's just screw this turd in. Put the vent on the outside, and we'll get some silicone. We'll get things wrapped up. Oh, so relieved. So relieved. Now we just have to run the wire. Well, actually pull the wire down. We'll be back and we got things going up and in. Wow, this is fun. Okay, so we got the external vent mounted. Now that's where she's gonna sit. All that's left to do is screw her on in. Make sure she's louvel. The nice thing is I didn't have to use any extensions or anything because it basically sits right inside. The collar of it sits right inside the exhaust port. Which is perfect. Okay. Let's get to screwing. Okay, well, that's done. That's the exhaust vent. That's the gable vent there. So now we're going to do, fill it with some caulking from the inside. We're almost done. Okay, moment of truth. Put the power on here. And we got power to this shed. We should have power to this shed now. Fuse didn't blow, which is a good thing. Let's see how we made out. See how we made out. And, oh, we still got lights, which is good. Okay, moment of truth, everybody. Moment of truth. That works. And we have exhaust fan. That's high speed. Well, basically, that's high speed, actually. Let's go outside and see how it sucks the air out. Oh, yeah, look at that. That is huge. That is huge. That is a crazy amount of airflow, which is going to be perfect. I can feel it like here. Here. And actually still here. We're going to be at least a good 8 to 10 feet from the brew shed, which is going to be perfect. Much more efficient than what I was doing in the basement because I had a flex line going all over the place. The cool thing is that it's, wow, it's gonna be awesome. Well, that worked a flippin' treat. I am so stoked. Got everything caulked around the edges there. Keep little buggies out from the inside out. Everything is secured, everything is wired, and everything is working. Oh. But a funny note, the beautiful wife comes out and she says, "Oh, that looks great, but it's really, really ugly. How can you make those supports come out so far?" So I had to explain to her, "Well, my love, the roof trusses come out that far, which is why I have to go that way." So she says, "Oh, why don't you build a box around it and make it look all pretty?" I thought this was my shed. Who's kidding who? It's going to be ours eventually at the end of the day. But anyways, if this is your first time watching any one of my videos, I encourage you to subscribe. I do a video like this on Wednesdays and on Saturdays. And I have a hoot and a holler and a fun time doing them. This is Sammy the Thrifty Brewer saying, if you're going to do something to do with a home brew, in this case a mediocre kit beer, by all means, keep calm and brew on, and most importantly, please be safe. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate you watching. Take care. All the best. Please make sure to like, subscribe, share the video, get it out there for the world to see. Cheers. Take care, everybody. Thanks so much. Cheers. See you soon.